Bonjour. Hi.
Minister, hi. Can I ask you just not a question, not on topic this time. Are you the first female Irish minister to be attending the EuroGroup?
I think I might be.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think I might be. I can't work out how else that would have happened. I think I may very well be the first Irish female minister representing us at EuroGroup and ECOFIN. So, that's a big step forward, and hopefully my successor will also do the same. Yes, as a female. Yeah.
So, is it on the business of the day? What's Ireland's take on the debate about the new EU fiscal rules? I mean, given Ireland won't be directly affected by these rules, do you have any skin in the game? And would you consider yourself more kind of on the hawkish side?
We've very considerable skin in the game in the sense that we are very committed to making sure that there is an agreement, that there is a resolution. We're very confident that progress is being made by the Spanish presidency. They have put huge work into that, and it's very important to recognise that progress. So there's a way to go yet. There's no question, but we're very comfortable that there is progress. But as you know very well, Ireland is a very, very committed member of the European Union and always wants to see agreement being reached, and we always work towards that. So from that perspective, it's very, very important to us to see a resolution on this, and to see the credibility of the European financial position not just being solidified but advanced all the time.
On the Eurozone economy, the most recent indicators have not been great. It looks like we may be heading into a technical recession. Ireland's GDP figures are always all over the place. I mean, would you be saying anything to your fellow ministers today about how Ireland's economy feeds into the broader Eurozone?
It's always a complex question. I think it's a particularly difficult one to explain in Ireland, but I think that it's well understood here, and we have to just reflect that, and there are many different Eurozone countries coming to this with slightly different, more complex positions for different reasons, and I think that's well understood among our colleagues.
Finally, tomorrow there's a huge decision, or one step before a huge decision in the Apple tax case. If the decision goes against the government, are you ready to move and to do what you need to do with that escrow fund, either spend it or pay it back if the decision goes against it?
Well, I think let's see what the decision is. I come from a legal background, and I'm always keen to see what the outcome of a case is before commenting on it. But obviously Ireland's position has been very clear throughout that, but it's important to recognise that there is a commentary coming on that tomorrow, and we'll have to just reflect and see that. Yes.
I know you're also in town to discuss Ireland's bid for the money laundering agency. How's that going? Are there any countries that are rolling in behind Ireland at this stage? Do you think we've shaken the reputation we have as a bit of a tax haven?
Well, first of all, Minister McGrath is at the moment putting the finance bill through the Houses of the Oireachtas at committee stage. That's why I'm here instead of him today. Part of that is implementing the OECD changes through our own finance bill, through our own domestic tax structure. So it's very important to recognise where Ireland is, the reality of where Ireland is versus some of the commentary about us. That's very clear, and that's being put into law literally as we speak. More broadly, and I'm sorry, your second question?
You're here for the...
Absolutely fine. Yeah, we have met with the MEPs yesterday. We will be submitting our bid in advance of the deadline on Friday. Obviously, Ireland is an exceptionally important financial services sector hub. It's also a very important global technology centre. And the fact that you can juxtapose those two industries right together, as well as having a really strong regulator, regulator with a really strong international reputation, very strong compliance focus in Ireland, there's a very strong skills base available to staff AMLA and to support AMLA if it were to be hosted in Dublin. Obviously, Dublin is so well connected to the rest of Europe. I think we've 1,400 flights to different parts of Europe every week, 800 to the UK. And one of the things that Dublin does as a small EU member state, one of the things that Dublin does differently is, of course, we have the common law and the cultural context alongside the UK and indeed with the United States, which is going to be important for AMLA's vision and where it goes. So for so many different reasons, not just the skills base, not just the naturalness of it, but actually where AMLA's vision is going to be, I think Ireland is a very exciting place for that. So we'll be submitting our document this week. We're meeting a whole range of different people this week. There's great enthusiasm to see it going to a small country potentially, and to show where Ireland's place in that. Okay, thank you. Great, thanks, Aaron. Step forward, and hopefully my successor will also do the same. Yes.
I mean, given Ireland won't be directly affected by these rules, do you have any skin in the game?
And always wants to see agreement being reached, and we always work towards that. So
indicators have not been great. It looks like we may be heading into a technical...
Where Ireland is, the reality of where Ireland is versus some of the commentary about us. That's very clear. And